Hey guys, it's Alison, Valentino Educator here. I am going to show you guys how to do a tie-dye ombre look using number 108, 113, and Glamorous Nude, inspired by these super cute sneakers. Alright, so I've already prepped her nail and I've applied the form. Now I'm going to be using number 108 along with 113. I'm going to be doing a tie-dye sculpted tip using these two colors. And as you can see, I'm marbling them together to create a tie-dye effect. I'm also going to be using a little bit of super white. And I'm shaping this nail as I am placing the product on the form. So I've just double dipped the two colors and I'm adding a little more white to give it more of a tie-dye kind of marbly effect. And guys, remember, it's a tie-dye look, so you can just kind of place the colors around and use your brush to swirl and marble them in. Then once you're happy with your look, you can go ahead and add your Glamorous Nude, and I'm going to encapsulate the nail, making that ombre effect. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and use my Glamorous Nude, and I'm going to ombre this tie-dye tip. So you want to go about halfway over the colors that are on your tip. You don't want to fully cover your design. So my first bead, I like to start at the apex, and then I work my way down. When you're working with your cuticle bead, you want to make it and apply it as thin as possible. Again, I'm going to go back into that apex area and make sure that this nail is nice and secure. Alright, so once you're happy with the way your ombre looks and you feel like you've covered enough, you can go in with your crystal clear and you're going to encapsulate the entire nail. Again, I'm going to start at the apex area and I'm just going to pat the product all the way down to the free edge. And the reason why I like to pat it is because it allows me to keep the shape of my nail. Again, I'm using acetone. I like to use it to clean up around the sides of the form, and it also helps speed up the process time of your acrylic. I'm just checking all of the nail to make sure that I have a nice shape and that all of my colors are encapsulated. All right, so we're gonna let that dry. Okay, so I've just removed her form and now I'm gonna start with my hand file and I'm gonna file her sidewalls nice and straight. Creating that nice coffin shape. I like to go at the tip, just lightly. And now I'm gonna go in with my E-file and my E-file bit. This is a fine E-file bit and I'm gonna go about a medium speed. I like to go from sidewall to sidewall. And then I like to change direction and go from cuticle to free edge. And then last, I like to go around the cuticle. Again, I'm gonna go in with my hand file and just really smooth that out. All right, so now I'm gonna be using my Valentino Cone Cuticle Bit, and I like to use a little bit of cuticle oil while I'm using this bit. It actually nourishes the cuticle as well as eliminating any friction. Again, I'm gonna have my e-file on about a medium speed. And this is just gonna make your cuticle area really, really flush and nice and clean. I'm going to buff the nail now, just making sure that the entire nail is nice and smooth. Now I'm going to be using a little bit of alcohol and a lint-free wipe just to remove any dust or residue on the nail. I'm going to apply my Valentino Top Coat and cure it for 30 seconds. So if you guys have any questions, don't forget to comment. Also like and subscribe. You can follow me at ANNailco on Instagram as well as Valentino Beauty Pure.